Trump administration defies court order deporting alleged gang members to El Salvador's Notorious mega prison. In a move that has sparked significant legal and human rights debates, the Trump administration deported over 250 alleged gang members to El Salvador's Centro de Confinamiento del Terrorismo, CECOT, despite a federal court order temporarily blocking such actions. Defiance of judicial authority. On March 15, 2025, U.S. District Judge James E. Boasberg issued a 14-day restraining order to halt the deportation of these individuals, citing concerns over due process and the legality of using the Alien Enemies Act of 1798, a statute historically reserved for wartime scenarios, to expedite removals. The administration proceeded with the deportations, arguing that the restraining order did not apply as the flights were already over international waters at the time of issuance. Controversial use of the Alien Enemies Act. President Trump invoked the Alien Enemies Act to justify the deportations, labeling the suspected gang members as threats who had unlawfully infiltrated the United States. This marked a rare application of the 18th century law, last utilized during World War II, and has raised questions about its appropriateness in this context. Conditions at CECOT. The deported individuals have been transferred to CECOT, a facility opened in 2023 under President Nayib Bukele's administration to combat gang violence. The prison, designed to hold up to 40,000 inmates, has been criticized for its harsh conditions. Overcrowding. Inmates are confined to their cells for all but 30 minutes a day, with no access to visits or educational programs. Lack of basic amenities. Prisoners sleep on stainless steel cots without mattresses, and cells lack windows, fans, or air conditioning, leading to temperatures reaching 35 degrees Celsius, 95 degrees Fahrenheit during the day. Limited sanitation facilities. Each cell is equipped with only 2 toilets and 2 basins, which inmates must use in full view of one another. No recreational space. CECOT does not provide any outdoor recreational areas, restricting prisoners' movement and activities. Human rights organizations have condemned these conditions, with Amnesty International stating that the prison does not address the root causes of violence and merely perpetuates a policy of mass incarceration. International and legal repercussions. The deportations have strained diplomatic relations, with Venezuelan officials denouncing the actions as a kidnapping and criticizing the lack of human rights guarantees. Legal experts argue that the administration's defiance of the court order undermines judicial authority and sets a concerning precedent for the separation of powers. The situation has also sparked debates about the legality of expatriating U.S. citizens for crimes, with the Brennan Center for Justice asserting that such actions are illegal. Conclusion. The Trump administration's decision to deport alleged gang members to El Salvador's CECOT prison, in defiance of a federal court order, has ignited discussions on executive power, judicial oversight, and human rights. As legal challenges unfold, the international community watches closely, raising questions about the balance between national security and adherence to legal and ethical standards.